God's children were slaves in Egypt land, so God took Moses by the hand. He said, "Tell old Pharaoh, set my children free." Moses wanted a way to get out. In the back of his mind, he was beginning to doubt. He said, "Lord, old Pharaoh ain't gonna listen to me." So the Lord said, "Son, throw down that rock." So Moses did, and he cried to God, and it turned to a snake and evil as wicked as sin. Then he cried again with an awful wail, and the Lord said, "Seize him by the tail." And Moses did, and it turned to a rod again. God promised to lead his children out of bondage. He said he'd free them from Pharaoh's evil hand. He said he'd guide and protect them on their journey and lead them to the promised land. The Lord said, "Moses, I got the power and I'll be with you every hour. Go tell old Pharaoh, set my children free." Moses did, and the Lord helped out. He sent the plagues in the land about, so Pharaoh told him to go and let him be. It started out by the cloud by day and the fire by night to lead the way, until Pharaoh suddenly began to change his mind. So he gathered all of his soldier bands and all the chariots throughout the land. He said, "I'll let those Israelites go some other time." God promised to lead his children out of bondage. He said he'd free them from Pharaoh's evil hand. He said he'd guide and protect them on their journey and lead them to the promised land. They came to the banks of the ocean blue. They turned to Moses, say, "What do we do?" So Moses fell on his knees there in the sand. The Lord said, "Moses, trust in God. All you gotta do is raise up that rod, and all those mighty waters stretch forth your hands." Moses followed the Lord's command, and the waters parted, and there in the sand they saw a path that led to the other shore. The ground was dry and they passed on through, so Pharaoh's army thought they could too. And the waters fell and they ain't never been seen no more. God promised to lead his children out of bondage. He said he'd free them from Pharaoh's evil hand. He said he'd guide and protect them on their journey and lead them to the promised land.